Hey everybody, this is Maxine Taylor. Hello to all of you Taurians. I have your astrological forecast for the first month of 2020 right here. Before I jump in, let me mention two things that you might be interested in. First of all, my astrology webinar series continues with my forecasting sessions. If you are a practicing astrologer or an astrology student and you really want information on how to forecast the birth chart, this is for you. The prerequisite for this webinar series is that you're able to read a natal chart. This is not for the intermediary student. This is a forecasting series of webinars. So if you're interested, go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com. Another thing that you may want, if you haven't already ordered it, is my New Year's special called Foresight is 2020. We have a bunch of retrogrades this year that are just off the wall. I'm dividing my special into 6-month segments so that I can be detailed with you. As many of you know, Mercury goes retrograde 3 times a year. This year, Venus joins Mercury and they tag team us. That, along with the eclipses, is just amazing. So I know you're going to want to get your own forecast. Just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com. Okay, now, Taurus, let's talk about you and how awesome you are. Okay, here is your beautiful forecast. And you can see where all the action is right up here. Let's start with Mars, the red planet. Wherever Mars is, that's what you throw yourself into. That's what comes first to you. That's what you'll fight with and fight for. It's in your 7th house. It's been in your 7th house for a while in Scorpio, very, very intense in Scorpio because it rules Scorpio along with Pluto. So partnership has been very, very important to you and maybe somewhat volatile. I'm happy to say that on the 3rd, Mars moves into your 8th house of secrets and privacy. And what happens here is you go beneath the surface and you look for what the cause of the issue is. You want to see what's really making things happen. This is also the area of the psychic realm. And so your psychic ability may be off the charts. I just love it because this is the house that Mars traditionally rules as a co-ruler of Scorpio. Anything in the 8th house is going to be transmuted and transformed. And so your anger issues, if you have them, your impatience is going to be transformed. You'll be able to look at it privately. Okay, the sun, the yellow planet, the giver of life, shines its light on the 9th house of your solar chart, which is the higher mind, the bigger picture. You see opportunities you didn't know you had before. This is a great time to do long distance travel and maybe take an advanced course in some subject you really love. On the 20th, the sun moves into your 10th house of career and you are the leader. I would move upward in my career. No matter where you go, you're going to be the leader. That's just how it is. Go for it, revel in it, enjoy it. Mercury, what we think about and talk about, the blue planet, also starts off in the 9th house, joins the sun, and wherever Mercury is what you think about and talk about. So you have thinking and talking about and creating new life in the area of the higher mind, long distance travel, philosophy, the big picture. And when on the 15th it moves into the 10th house and the sun joins it on the 20th, you're thinking about leadership. You're talking, you're speaking as a leader. I love it. I really love it. Okay, Venus, the pink planet. love, beauty, money. It starts off the month in your 10th house, and with Venus, the planet of love, the lesser benefic, in your 10th house, your popularity soars. The center of your life becomes your career, your public image. You're speaking as an authority figure, and you are a loving, benevolent leader. On the 13th, Venus moves into your 11th house, and you love being with your friends. This is the time to party. Yes, sir. This is the time. If you're not invited to parties, throw them. Have fun. Now, on the 10th of January, we have a full moon, but it's not just any full moon, it's an eclipse. Whenever we have an eclipse, we feel it a good week ahead. And on a full moon, which this is, the eclipse brings major changes wherever it falls. Well, it's in your third house of your of conscious mind. This is the house of communication, correspondence, transportation. This is the sign where this is the house of talking with others, communicating with others, writing a book, writing a blog, everything dealing with communication and travel comes to a head. This is also the third house of siblings, and so you may be able to communicate more easily with siblings. Very lovely. And then on the 24th, we have a new moon. And on the new moon, energy starts growing because just prior to the new moon, just a couple of days prior, there's low energy. There's the new moon saying, here I am, let's get going. Where is it? Leadership. You are the star. Go for it this month. I just love it. I hope you do too. And so join me again next month when once again we take a look at your forecast. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.